Lights, camera, disappointment. While Hollywood churns out hit after hit, there are always a few films that miss the mark. From big-budget blockbusters to indie darlings, we've seen our fair share of box office flops in the 2020s. So grab some popcorn and settle in as we take a look at the biggest box office disappointments of the decade so far. Morbius may have stumbled at the box office, but there's still plenty to sink your teeth into. Starring Jared Leto as the titular character, this superhero horror flick follows a brilliant doctor who becomes a bloodthirsty vampire after attempting to cure his rare disease. While the film didn't quite meet box office expectations, it's still a thrilling ride that's worth checking out for its unique blend of genres. Plus, with Leto's commitment to the role and some impressive special effects, Morbius delivers plenty of spooky chills and thrills. So, if you're looking for a movie that's equal parts horror and heroics, don't be afraid to give Morbius a chance. While Snake Eyes may have had all the makings of a blockbuster hit, it ultimately fell short of expectations. Starring Henry Golding as the iconic G.I. Joe character, the film promised plenty of action, intrigue, and heart-pumping thrills. However, despite its impressive cast and impressive set pieces, the movie just didn't click with audiences. So, what went wrong? For starters, some critics felt that the film's plot was convoluted and difficult to follow, while others criticized the pacing and lack of character development. Additionally, the movie faced stiff competition from other summer blockbusters, which may have hurt its chances at the box office. Despite its flaws, Snake Eyes is still worth checking out for action movie fans. The film's fight scenes are expertly choreographed, and Golding delivers a compelling performance as the titular hero. Plus, with a sequel reportedly in the works, there's still hope that Snake Eyes will find its footing and become the franchise starter it was meant to be. Onward is a heartwarming and imaginative adventure that unfortunately didn't quite hit the mark at the box office. The animated film tells the story of two elf brothers, voiced by Tom Holland and Chris Pratt, who embark on a quest to discover if there's still magic left in the world.
Chin up, elbows out, feet apart, back slightly arched. Okay, how's that feel?
Great.
Oh, one more thing.
Barley.
Okay.
Magnora, get you on.
While the movie received positive reviews from critics, it struggled to find an audience, likely due to its release during the early days of the COVID-19 pandemic.
Remember, on a quest, you have to use what you've got.
Magnora, get you on.
Despite its disappointing box office performance, Onward is still a delightful and entertaining movie that's well worth your time. The film boasts Pixar's signature animation style and features plenty of charming and funny moments that will delight viewers of all ages. Additionally, the movie's themes of brotherhood, loss, and the power of imagination make it a touching and poignant tale that will tug at your heartstrings. One of the primary reasons for the movie's box office failure was poor marketing. The filmmakers chose to target a younger audience, perhaps hoping to capitalize on the star power of Margot Robbie and Taylor Swift. However, this strategy ultimately backfired, as younger audiences rejected the film due to controversy surrounding the director, David O. Russell.
He meant well. He's a friend of the family. What did you find?
We believe that he might have been poisoned. Do you know why?
Is somebody watching me? I can't.
It's okay.
I don't know if I can talk about this.
Another mistake made by the marketing team was not playing up the roles of veteran actors Robert De Niro and Rami Malek, who have a large and dedicated fan base.
Tom, my face! She ruined my face!
I couldn't help it. They're so awful.
Woman, have you lost your mind?
I told you she was trouble.
Yeah, that was rather stupid, Valerie.
Go to jail, Valerie.
Tell them the truth, Hal.
Aside from the marketing missteps, Amsterdam has also received negative reviews from both viewers and critics. As a result, the movie only earned a meager $6.5 million on its first weekend in theaters. Many have criticized the direction, screenplay, and overall execution of the story. Despite these flaws, the performances of the cast, particularly De Niro and Malik, have been praised by many. Chaos Walking was a highly anticipated sci-fi film released in 2021 that struggled to make a mark at the box office. The movie suffered from several key issues, including production delays, mixed reviews from critics, and marketing challenges that may have hindered its ability to find a clear audience.
Shoveler Hewitt and his dumb dog.
Thinks he's a man, but he's never killed a thing. Now watch your noise.
Snake.
Cocky little son of a...
Snake.
Despite a budget estimated at $125 million, Chaos Walking only managed to earn back a fraction of its overall cost, struggling to make back even a third of its budget at the box office.
Be careful with that.
I do what I want.
The movie's production issues and delays led to a lack of buzz and anticipation, which may have contributed to its lackluster performance at the box office. Despite its flaws, Chaos Walking still boasts intriguing concepts and solid performances from its leads, Tom Holland and Daisy Ridley. Doolittle was a 2020 adventure movie that technically made a small profit at the box office, but its massive budget and underwhelming financial performance still made it a box office bomb. Unfortunately, time hasn't been much kinder to the film, and younger viewers may not find it engaging enough to invest their time in.
Doolittle!
Clear a path. There isn't a moment to waste. I have procured that which you said does not exist. Behold, the fruit of the Eden tree.
The movie's flop was largely due to its troubled production and mixed critical reception. Some critics found the movie to be overly simplistic and lacking in nuance, while others criticized its muddled tone and uneven pacing.
Oh, my head. Your migraines are brought on by severe maternal issues and compounded by sibling rivalry. Please make it stop.
Oh, no.
Despite the film's flaws, it still features some charming moments and impressive performances from its star-studded cast, including Robert Downey Jr., Emma Thompson, and Rami Malek. While the idea of exploring the backstory of Buzz Lightyear seemed like a no-brainer for Pixar, unfortunately, Lightyear failed to live up to the hype. Despite the excitement surrounding the project, the film struggled to find its footing with audiences, becoming one of Pixar's biggest commercial failures.
Engage stealth mode. It should buy us enough time.
We're not gonna make it.
Almost there.
Okay, plan B. Ready?
Go!
The vibrant and colorful animation and the numerous references and tributes to classic sci-fi cinema were certainly enjoyable, as were the fun and quirky secondary characters. However, the film ultimately fell short in terms of story and character development, leaving many viewers feeling underwhelmed and disappointed.
Thought I heard one.
A robot?
Yeah.
Impressive.
Well, I am a Hawthorne.
You sure are. You know, your grandma and I could practically finish each other's sentences.
Moreover, the movie's unique concept as a movie within a movie may have also worked against it, as some viewers found it confusing or unnecessary. Despite its flaws, Lightyear is still worth checking out for its stunning animation and nods to classic sci-fi cinema, but it may not be the Pixar masterpiece that fans were hoping for. West Side Story is a highly anticipated remake of a classic musical, directed by none other than the legendary Steven Spielberg. With such a renowned director at the helm, expectations were high for this 2021 release. However, despite Spielberg's best efforts, the film failed to fully capture the hearts of audiences.
What's forever? Like, I want to be with you forever. You don't want to start maybe with "I'd like to take you out to coffee"?
One of the main criticisms of the film was its lack of innovation. Some viewers felt that it was simply a rehash of the original story without bringing anything new to the table. However, others praised the impressive musical numbers and stunning choreography, proving that the film still had plenty of highlights. Of course, as with any beloved classic, remaking West Side Story was always going to be a risky move. While the film's marketing may have missed the mark for some viewers, it's still worth checking out for its impressive production values and talented cast, including rising star Rachel Zegler. Babylon stars Margot Robbie and is directed by Academy Award winner Damien Chazelle. The film takes place in the golden age of Hollywood and features an all-star cast including Brad Pitt, Emma Stone, and Tobey Maguire.
Action!
God, it's fire! Everyone run!
Don't stop the camera! Keep rolling! Keep rolling! Staples here!
Despite the impressive pedigree, the film struggled at the box office and received mixed reviews from critics. Some praised the film's stunning cinematography, impressive production design, and excellent performances from the cast, while others criticized the film's meandering plot and uneven pacing.
Nice fella. Wonder if he's single.
However, for fans of classic Hollywood cinema, Babylon is still worth checking out. The film captures the glamour and decadence of old Hollywood and boasts a talented cast bringing the era to life. Plus, with a director like Chazelle and a cast like this, it's still an impressive feat of filmmaking. Starring Liu Yifei as the fearless warrior, Mulan was one of the most anticipated releases of 2020. But did it live up to the hype? Opinions were divided, with some critics and audiences disappointed by the film's creative choices, such as the absence of Mushu and a new villain. However, Mulan still delivers stunning cinematography, dazzling costumes, and exhilarating martial arts action. Liu Yifei's portrayal of Mulan is truly inspiring, showcasing her bravery and determination as she disguises herself as a man to protect her family and country. Despite their lackluster box office performances, the movies on this list still have something to offer. And who knows? Some of them may even become cult classics in the years to come. So don't be afraid to give these box office flops a chance and discover what makes them worth watching.